Alright, so we're back recording. We've had a weird week this week, haven't we? I've been applying for a new job, well, within my job that I'm doing. Katie's training to do something else at her work. We also went to go see Spider-Man on Wednesday and blew our heads off a little bit. But that's a different video. You'll see when this video comes out, that's our excuse. We're back recording now, we're uploading. We're back, anyway. So, first and foremost, I'm Sean, that's Katie. I will not be going to see this film in the cinema.
You want to go there with it?
Yeah, I'm not going to see this film in the cinema. I'm going to wait until it comes out. Like,
properly.
Yeah, not going to see it.
For those of you that don't know,
yeah.
Fantastic Beasts, The Secrets of Dumbledore.
You'll see in the.
I know.
If you clicked on this video, you'll see what the title is.
The point that I was making was obviously the Johnny Depp controversy surrounding this movie.
Johnny Depp is not in this film anymore.
The big elephant in the room.
It's sad. It's sad because Mads Mikkelsen's one of my favourite actors.
Oh, he's an incredible actor.
I love Mads Mikkelsen. He's one of those actors who can do nothing with his face, but still convey ridiculous amounts of emotion. And I think it's a skill that he's studied. It's called micro acting or something, where you move only small parts of your face, but you're able to convey the emotion just with those things.
Perfectly.
Yeah, he did a film.
Like you say, that it is a shame because he's kind of like, I feel like getting a lot of hate because of it, but he is an incredible actor. He
shouldn't be getting the hate for it. And we all know who should be getting the hate for it, and it's not a he. It's a she, but I'm not going to say it.
I thought we were going to say Warner Brothers.
Well, they're all sort of blame. But yeah, that's my stand. But I am a Harry Potter fan. Yeah. We're both Harry Potter fans. We'll both watch this. We didn't like Crimes of Grindelwald. I didn't like it. I like Johnny Depp, but I didn't like anything else.
There were moments that ruined the movie. Yep. Let's just say the continuity was questionable.
Well, it was wrong. McGonagall being in it.
Yeah, it was wrong.
Is wrong.
The concept of Credence being a Dumbledore is a little weird because how would that happen? Unless he was like he's secretly Ariana's son or something, which would be kind of weird.
Yeah, that's not true. He can't be a Dumbledore.
Oh.
If you read the law, he can't be a Dumbledore. So hopefully that film was the sort of pain that we had to go through to get a really good one. We'll see from the trailer. But also, this one has also now been tainted because Johnny Depp isn't in it. Yeah. And it was the only thing that I really, really loved about the last one. It was a really good Grindelwald. Anyway, that's enough. That's enough talking about Johnny Depp. Let's react. Let's see.
If you listen carefully enough, the past whispers to you.
We're here to see Albus Dumbledore.
What is it, Hogsmeade?
That would be my brother.
Ah! It's Aberforth! Oh!
Grindelwald's pulling it apart with hate.
Oh, he's got the other one.
If we're to defeat him,
I'll pick it.
You have to trust me.
Jude Law was an inspired choice to be Dumbledore.
Is that his brother he was starting to there?
Aberforth, yeah. Oh, you mean Dumbledore?
Yeah. I want to pick it so much. He's so cute.
This is the team that's going to take down the most dangerous wizard in over a century. A magizoologist, his indispensable assistant. Wizard descended from a very old family.
Oh, it's him.
School teacher.
Yeah.
I wonder who she was.
A muggle.
Oh, there's Thaddeus.
Should I give you something, Jacob? Are you kidding me right now?
A wand.
Who wouldn't like our chances?
Thaddeus. Was it Thaddeus or Theseus?
Off to save the world, are we?
Oh, there he is.
Things are not quite what they appear.
Aurelius Dumbledore.
Swivel, but delicately.
I'm swiveling like you're swiveling.
Every scene that involves him doing something with animals is always fascinating.
Oh, was that a scorpion with three tails? Oh, she's blonde now.
Is that supposed to be creamy?
War with the Muggles begins today.
Oh.
What is this place?
The room we require.
Ah.
Well,
Correct. 3 points to Hufflepuff.
Ha! Because he's a Hufflepuff.
yeah.
Shall we tell the people what our results on Pottermore were?
Very dangerous. It's very powerful. If it got in the wrong hands, you know, mess you up.
Where did you get it?
Look out for Christmas.
Lol,
What
I guess. Yeah, should we tell the people what our Pottermore results were?
No, because you're just gonna laugh at me.
Yeah, you will laugh at Katie. So
I'm a Hufflepuff.
our entire family
is
is Hufflepuff,
except for you.
except for
who's
me.
a Slytherin.
But technically, I did that like 3 or 4 years ago, so that doesn't necessarily count. But Katie, what was our Patronuses?
I don't like this kind of. I don't like when these videos turn into this kind of thing.
So we did our Patronus. I think my mum got a cat.
Mm-hmm.
Our Nicole,
Got a
who's our big sister, got a dolphin,
Which is very accurate.
which is very accurate. Yeah, my dad got a dragonfly.
The dragonfly, yeah.
Our baby nephew Harry got a hummingbird, which is actually a really cute one. I like that one. Stephen got a hare. Was it a hare or a rabbit or something?
Yeah.
What did you get, Kate?
I got a weasel, okay? Leave it alone.
Got a weasel.
That's just embarrassing, isn't it? Like, imagine
Shall
having
we-
a weasel as a Patronus. Okay.
Should we move on, or should we say what mine was?
No, this is why people don't like you.
I know. Basically, this is why it doesn't make sense. Because apparently I'm in Slytherin, but my Patronus is a lion. It doesn't
Yeah,
make
it's a
sense.
bit
Oh,
weird,
God.
like.
Imagine if I was in the Harry Potter universe. Imagine how cool my big Patronus would be.
I mean,
Just be
it's
a giant lion tearing through the Dementors.
Yeah, but it's not a weasel, though.
Oh yeah, what does a weasel do? Just astonish it with its cuteness.
Weasels are little rat things, aren't they?
Those are cute. They can be cute. Scabbers was cute, and he was a rat. Of course, what he grew into wasn't cute, but you know, still.
You always bring that up.
So here's the other tragic thing about Mads Mikkelsen, right? Before the first Fantastic Beasts film, if someone had said to me who could play a good Grindelwald, Mads Mikkelsen would probably be the person I would say. Because he's charismatic. He's got the look of evil. Like, I'm always surprised when he plays nice characters because he just looks like his normal face. He's like stoic, but he's quietly evil, which is essentially what Grindelwald is. You know, he's just charming, just charms people.
Yeah.
He's not like Voldemort, who just overpowers everyone. No one dares fight Voldemort because he's stronger than everyone. Grindelwald charms people.
He's a good talker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As shown in
The second one.
the second one, yeah. But
So I was curious when this. So at this point, has Aberforth already gone after Grindelwald? Because he does. Aberforth goes after him before Dumbledore does.
yeah,
So should we assume that Aberforth has already fought him?
probably
Or because no, it's
So
supposed to be 5 movies.
something like that.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So it would make sense for him for that. Surely we would see Aberforth versus
Yeah,
Grindelwald.
but you still also see, you don't ever see Dumbledore against Grindelwald in this trailer. You do see him against Credence, which is the only name. I'm not going to call him Aurelius Dumbledore because that's just silly.
Yeah.
We do see him fight him, but we also see with the blood pact thing, which was essentially the reason they couldn't fight in the last
they
one,
need
wasn't
to
it?
break it.
So the chain of events that happens is obviously Grindelwald and Dumbledore come up with their great plan. Aberforth completely disagrees with everything that they're trying to do.
Yeah.
Has a bit of a spat with Grindelwald.
and Dumbledore, yeah.
Fight. Dumbledore gets involved.
Ariana.
Rebounds a curse that
dies.
hits and kills Ariana.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the thing that I want to make, I hope this film, it's called The Secrets of Dumbledore. I hope it makes it clear that everything that Grindelwald is doing here is
also-
Dumbledore's plan.
Yeah, because it didn't tell you any of that in Harry
Nope.
Potter's, did it?
No, it makes it out as if Grindelwald's the evil and Dumbledore's the saint, but
It was Dumbledore's
it's
plan. wasn't
Dumbledore's plan. Yeah, because while Grindelwald's more sort of we should be ruling over them and all that stuff, Dumbledore was more like they need the guiding hand more than anything
it?
else.
Yeah.
They need
They
someone.
can't be trusted to lead themselves.
Yeah, whereas Grindelwald's just we should be ruling them all. And in that sense, it is the good and the bad, but you know what I mean. It seems like
Yeah, I mean, it seemed like he was gonna almost enlist in Aberforth's help.
yeah, which makes sense, I suppose. But I suppose at this point, Aberforth is probably more damaged than Albus is.
I'm just curious. Like I say, I'm just curious if he's already
Where is
fought him at this point.
Where is that?
When I first saw that, I thought that was like the houses, the four Hogwarts houses, but obviously there isn't the Ravenclaw there, so it must be something else.
My initial thought was that it was Durmstrang, but because obviously Durmstrang is where Grindelwald went. Because these 4 blokes look like they're in fancy get-ups, but they don't look like the Durmstrang students. Don't tend to look like this.
A magizoologist, his indispensable assistant.
So where's that? That might be Durmstrang. I feel like the whole point of this.
Descended from a very old family.
I feel like
school teacher,
the point of this series is
and a muggle.
the entire thing's just building up to Albus against Grindelwald, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like the final film will be their fight, which is like this legendary fight between the pair of them. It's where,
Which I hope is like most of the movie.
yeah, which is
Well, not
because it does go on for 3 or
chapters.
4 hours, and it's also the duel where Dumbledore gets the Elder Wand.
Yeah.
That's when he gets the Elder, because he gets it off Grindelwald, doesn't he?
What else did I give you something, Jacob?
So if he's a Muggle, why is he getting an ugly ass looking wand? Because
I
that
mean,
looks hideous. That
If
wand.
I was a Muggle, I'd just be grateful to have any one. Never mind what it looks like. I wonder if it's like.
Just see the thing.
I'm just curious. Can Muggles just use wands?
It's like. "Ah."
I know. I love Pickett.
I don't know.
I'm not really sure if I've ever. Can a Muggle just use a wand?
Probably not.
Kidding me right now?
I understand Credence because
Who
he's
wouldn't like God Johnson?
because he is technically a wizard.
Yeah, he's a whatchamacallit. What is he again? What do they call him? An obscurial.
Yeah,
Which is also what Ariana
To
was.
save the
which makes sense. But a Muggle, I can't imagine a Muggle just using a wand and it working.
It actually looks a little bit like Aberforth.
Yeah, it's quite good casting.
What does that say?
save the world, will we?
I wonder if you'll see Ariana. If you'll
'Cause-
see the painting.
Yeah, because the thing is that's weird about this as well, that these two probably really don't like each other.
Oh, absolutely.
You can understand why Aberforth doesn't like Albus.
And that's something I hope because I feel like in the Harry Potter movies, Dumbledore, except for the last one, potentially Dumbledore was the hero. He was that kind of mentor for Harry. He was, the kind teacher. But
It wasn't until
like you say, he has a dark past, and they didn't explore that.
they do in the books.
In
they-
his
they
his
explore
his
it more.
wanting for power and all that stuff. How he wanted the Deathly Hallows and stuff, didn't he? So I'm hoping that they explore it in this.
Is it true at some point that the only person who is completely the Master of Death is
Dumbledore.
and Harry? So Harry owns the Elder Wand, he has the cloak and he has the stone, doesn't he?
Yeah. Well, Dumbledore again though it didn't in the movies. It doesn't show you Dumbledore,
No.
but he
He's
borrows Harry's cloak,
borrows Harry. Well, he gets it off James before he gives it to Harry.
but he also borrows it off Harry later on.
Yeah, he
He
already
has
has
the
the
ring.
wand, and he has the ring. Yeah,
Yeah.
So he's the Master of Death as well. It's cool. It's a cool title to hold. So,
Credence now has long hair.
was that Fawkes? Is it Fawkes?
I don't know.
You think if it's a phoenix and it's somehow linked to the Dumbledore family, then it has to be Fawkes. But then, if that's true and that a phoenix will always find a Dumbledore, why is it so obsessed with him? Because I refuse to believe that he is a Dumbledore.
At this point in time, we've been told he's a Dumbledore. I think they'll probably just write it off as Grindelwald was lying to him as a way to get him against.
But then that doesn't explain the phoenix. Because the whole thing in the last one was a phoenix will always come to a Dumbledore or something,
Yeah.
wouldn't it?
Unless he is somehow a Dumbledore.
I hope he isn't. Because that'll just ruin it. I like there being 3 Dumbledores, all who sort of had this tragic involvement with Grindelwald. Like
Yeah.
Grindelwald didn't want to kill Ariana, didn't particularly want to
No.
kill Aberforth either. And he obviously, thankfully in the last one, it made it clear that they were romantically attached, him and Albus.
Mhm.
They weren't brothers, they were lovers. And it'll just ruin it if there's a
even
fourth one.
even in Harry Potter, like when he told Voldemort that Dumbledore had the one, he doesn't do that in the books.
Nope.
He
Doesn't do it in the
he
book.
dies
Protecting him.
because he's, even though all this stuff happens, he still
Still loves him.
loves him. Yeah, it's just.
Things are not.
So
Is that the same actress?
yeah.
There's a shot of her later on. She
Quite
doesn't
what
look the
they
same.
appear.
So that's red this time. So in my mind, he's trying to break this trying to destroy
Yeah.
this, whilst also being hunted by
Credence.
Credence. And he enlists Aberforth's help
Mhm.
to help him destroy it.
I reckon this will be how Aberforth. I really want to see the fight between Aberforth and Grindelwald.
It's already happened.
Do you think though?
The only fight that Aberforth's really involved in is the one where Ariana
And
dies.
nobody chases after him.
Yeah, he goes at, but he never catches him.
I thought he does. I thought he fights him.
It's Dumbledore that fights. No, it's Dumbledore that fights him. He's still got one of the coolest moments in all of Harry Potter, actually, and it's not even Johnny Depp. It's Colin Farrell. You know the bit where they sort of block off the exit to him, and he just turns around, and there's like 70 or so auras, and they're all sort of casting all the magic at them, and he's just, I'm having none of this crap. I'm having none of it.
Yeah.
That was cool.
I know.
And I want Mads Mikkelsen to have something cool like that. Again, it's tainted. This film, it's tainted, and I really hope the community, the Harry Potter community, and all that stuff doesn't dish on Mads Mikkelsen
Because
because it's not his fault. Of course, you want to be in a Harry Potter film. I want to be in a Harry Potter film. I want to have my line Patronus. But you know, you obviously don't want to be in a Harry Potter film because you don't want anyone to see your embarrassing weasel. But I really hope it's not pooed on.
I love all the scenes that involve stuff like this.
So it seems, and I know this might sound a stupid thing to say 3 films in, it seems like Newt is going to be the glue, which also means, unfortunately, that his fate, he's doomed. He's going to die at some point in these films.
What isn't new? No, I thought no. Don't you say Newt's name on the map at some point?
When?
On the Marauders map in Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know he's got a portrait in Dumbledore's office.
Well, yeah. I mean, obviously he's going to die eventually. I'm just saying I don't know if he'll die in these movies.
I hope he does.
Unless can you see ghosts on the Marauders map?
No.
No, but I'm sure you see his name in the
I'm
Marauders
swiveling
map.
like you're swiveling.
Might do. What's his brother called? Thaddeus or Theseus?
Theseus?
It'll be Theseus, won't he? His brother is like the sort of heroic brother of the two, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's like a...
Gross.
It's 1, 2, 3. That looks like a 4th. It's a 4-tailed scorpion. It's like, okay, let's do Fluffy, but even more. But with a scorpion.
But it's a scorpion tail instead of heads.
Yeah. So that's Queenie again, which is blonde this time.
And that
That's the... He's one of the Lestranges, isn't he?
he's not actually a Lestrange. He's the half brother of
Later.
Lestrange, but he's not actually a Lestrange himself. I don't think. Something like that.
Yeah. So, where is that ridiculous character that was created for no reason other than people decided to bugger up continuity? Where's
Nagini.
Nagini?
I
Because
don't
for
know.
some reason they were like, yeah, we need to create another female character called Nagini, who's going to ultimately turn into a snake, so everyone in the cinema can go, ooh, it's Nagini! While simultaneously having all the Harry Potter fans going, no. No, that's not right. That's incorrect. You've done that wrong.
Anyways,
Starts with a secret. See, it does actually have a bit of a Durmstrangy look, you know. It might be Durmstrang.
yeah, but he got kicked out of Durmstrang, so it
It
wouldn't
did.
make
Oh,
sense
look,
for
it's
him
got
to
the
be
other
there.
one. Oh, that's cool.
He had the other one in the last one, so.
So what's the explanation going to be for his looking different?
I know. I hope they don't just just not address it.
Yeah, like, he's got the scarf. Fair enough, he's got the scarf. He's got the cool
Everything
looking
down to his
suit.
hair looks different.
Like, his eyes are different. I mean, let's face it, Mads Mikkelsen and Johnny Depp don't look like each other. So,
I wonder if it's just going to be like a. I don't know.
like a polyjuice portion crack or something.
Yeah, but they've already done that, and it made sense when why they did that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. They might just not address it and just make out as though it's the same person.
He doesn't hold the wand like Voldemort holds it. That's quite cool. Yeah, so definitely seems like Dumbledore and Credence are going to go at it.
What is this place? The room we require.
See, this is just another one of those things, right? And it's filled with moments that are either meant for children to make children laugh, or it's meant to make people go, ah, because remember in Harry Potter when they had the thing and it was the thing. I don't want that. What I want is a good story with continuity that fits in. All right, I don't need this to be another Hobbit fiasco. Right. So the whole room of requirement crack, is that just going to be like, oh yeah, Dumbledore made the room of requirement?
I don't think he made it. And I think whatever the hell that thing is.
Is Pickett running away with Newt's wand? Is it Pickett?
Yeah.
What the heck is that? It's got the head of a duck, but the body of a dragon. I'm guessing that's Newt with his little case. Pickett running away with his wand. See what that looks
It's like mastering his powers, which is
yeah.
it is cool looking, to be fair.
Yeah. And what's he called? Ezra
Miller.
Miller. Yeah, I want him to be good because I like him in everything. I think he's a good actor, but I will not accept him as a Dumbledore. He is not a Dumbledore.
But what if they go down the route like it's Ariana's secret son?
No.
And that he's not really his brother, but actually his
his nephew.
His uncle, his nephew.
Well, Credence isn't going to be his uncle, is he?
Dumbledore is his uncle.
Yeah.
Is what I meant.
It's just
Because doesn't Ariana get raped? Isn't that the thing that happens?
it's implied. I don't know if it ever says that she definitely does. She gets attacked by some muggles, and those are the muggles that their father kills. Goes on a rampage and kills. Yeah.
So, if they said that, I would kind of be like, well, yeah, that kind of makes sense. And then a mother could have pawned it off as her child,
Yeah,
and
but
that's
then why would he be in America?
because he was sent away because the mother died.
Yeah, to America.
I don't know. I'm trying to.
It's a lot less plausible if they were saying, okay, so that's not Fawkes, it's a pretend, and Grindelwald just saw this magic wizard and pretended that he was a Dumbledore. That would be more plausible than that to me.
But that is
Ariana's secret son that somehow made his way to America. It just doesn't make sense to me. I don't know why they needed that in the story. They didn't need it.
To be fair, I would have been quite happy with him just being the Strange.
Yeah. It's like, not every person has to either be related to the Riddles, to the Blacks, to the Potters, to the Dumbledores. There's not only 4 magical families in the world. Make him a Bones. You know, make him a Bones. Susan Bones is a great relative or whatever. You know, it doesn't have to be a Weasley. It doesn't have to be a Malfoy. That can be something else. God, make him Fudge. Make him a Fudge. You know?
Oh God.
And that's where this deep-seated sort of dislike between Cornelius Fudge and Dumbledore comes from. There we go. I just wrote the Fantastic Beasts saga better than they already have. That's why my Patronus is a lion.
Okay.
So what's he doing there? Do you reckon that's just him?
It's just him going no Credence.
Yeah, that's just going. Hey, pipe down, son. All right, I'm Albus Dumbledore.
Correct. 3 points to Hufflepuff.
Ha, lol.
And that's McGonagall on the back, isn't it?
I thought that was his assistant.
No.
Is that not the last who you see? Sort of
No.
when they say that it's his assistant.
I don't think so.
Better not be McGonagall because
I'm sure that's what that's supposed to be.
just scrap that idea because it's stupid. This is their sort of Avengers sort of moment, isn't it?
So it looks like he's created some kind of visual where they're trying to like.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm saying, but do you understand?
No.
He's like a map,
Right.
like a 3D map.
It might be one of those things that like Grindelwald done. You know when he did he had the big hash pipe or whatever it was, and he showed them all the vision of the future. Might be something like that. Jude Law does look like an Albus Dumbledore, doesn't he? I can see him morphing into Richard Harris and then Michael Gambon. I just hope that all of these characters die, except Dumbledore, because
That's a given.
none of them are in Harry Potter.
Well,
And I get that Harry Potter's about, 70 years later?
I'm telling
after?
you, you see Newt Scamander's name on the map.
I'll Google that at some point.
Do it. Go for it.
3 points.
I mean,
did he
he's a muggle, so he's going to die eventually.
Yeah,
Also, we all know Dumbledore's not going to die.
yeah.
Because, obviously.
Does it give a date?
Can I?
Very dangerous. It's very powerful. If it got in the wrong hands, you know.
Maybe it's a special kind
Mess
of
you up.
wand.
Where did you get it?
Look out for Christmas.
Seems irresponsible letting a man
April
just
2022.
eat dinner instead of having his dinner with the grown-ups.
He's sitting with the
Go and
students.
sit with the students. That's a tiny bit
From the
irresponsible.
ages of like 11 to 7 to like 17, 18.
Yeah, irresponsible. But then again, Hogwarts isn't exactly responsible, is it? 3-headed dogs in rooms and giant snakes in the
So I
sewers.
wonder if that's like a special kind of wand. It would seem a bit weird just giving a muggle a wand and going, yeah, use magic, because doesn't that defeat the purpose?
And
the
also,
whole idea that muggles and like wizards and witches are different.
and if Dumbledore asked Newt to give it to him, then it also kind of defeats the point of the wand chooses the wizard.
Maybe it's a special wand and he's somehow able to use it.
Might be. But then I feel like I can already feel what his entire story is going to be, and it's going to be him trying to do magic, not being able to, getting to the end, and somehow
And he'll
stunning
save.
Grindelwald with a stupefy curse or something.
He'll end up saving one of them or something.
Yeah, which is just
It'll be Theseus or someone, the person who doubts him, he'll save him somehow.
yeah, it's just I don't need another one of those stories. You know, I don't need another Neville Longbottom. I don't need it. I've seen it. Give me something original. You know what I mean? Ugh. But you know, again, that's it. I guess that's our first react. You know, but yeah, I don't even know what I'm saying. Yeah, like the video, subscribe, ding the bell to be notified when we upload. We upload every day. Also, go and see on our Patreon. We're going to start doing streams where we react to things only on Patreon. Go and watch. Anything else you want to say?
April 2022. Not that far away. When you think about it.
What else is happening in April? Oh, it's normally WrestleMania, isn't it? WrestleMania's in April. Oh yeah, God, I'm just thrilled about that. They've got no one left. Thank you for watching.
I need to know.